What is up, everybody? Enderstorm here, and welcome back to Prophecy of the Throne. This is episode 17. Last episode, we kind of had a little firefight between us and Priscilla, because she's kind of a jerk. But then we ran into the masked maniac man, and someone set us on fire when we almost killed him. And then they stabbed Rim in the back, which I don't agree with that. That was really stupid. Why do you have to do that to Rim? And why my man Subaru has to suffer this much? But we went back to day 3, which means day 1 and 2 he fulfilled his destiny. Because how it works is if he fulfills his destiny, he has a different save point. But honestly, I think we should just get right back into it. Load save data.
Yeah, let's roll.
That's felt. Loop 4, day 3. I'm in a dark, dark place. It's so deep I could sink forever, and so vast that I could drift away without ever stopping. I feel so helpless. I can't even tell what I am anymore. Where am I? What happened? This place seems so familiar, yet uncomfortable, and foreign at the same time. What is this music? If I know this place, when do I know it from? If I don't, then why don't I? Because this place is... A sway shadow stands before me. Is it standing? No, I don't think it's quite right. Land nor the heavens exist. The shadow just wavers as if it's underwater. Here, anyone who stands on solid ground is an unnatural one. Stella? The shadow whispers something. Its lips move. How can it hear those whispers? How can I hear those whispers? Why can't I see those moving lips? How odd. It's incomprehensible. I don't get it. I can't be. It's wrong. It's some sort of mistake. But I can't correct it. No more. I can't take it. Let me out of here. Yep, that's Satella. The shadow comes closer. The words become clearer. But I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear any more because if I realize the meaning of those words,
I love you.
It'll become harder for me to leave. I'm returning by death now.
Hey, kid! Are you even listening? This conversation's over. Come on, move it. I'm running a business here.
Oh.
Subaru, are you okay? If you do not have enough, Rem does not mind paying.
This was before we talked to Priscilla. I hear an energetic voice in front of me, and another familiar, loving voice from my side. My brain processes the two, then I slowly take a deep breath. I look around and take in the sight of the two who just spoke to me. Two familiar faces. Then I look down at my hands, opening and closing them. I can move them. I can move my feet too, and so I push open the door to my memories. In that moment, a certain red sight flashes before my eyes.
Subaru?
I fall to my knees, and the blue-haired girl, no, it's Rem. Rem desperately calls me out. But I can't even bring myself to answer her. I'm too busy checking my throat, skin, and limbs to make sure they didn't burn away.
I burned and died.
Just saying that out loud sends a chill down to my spine. In those final moments, I'd been engulfed in flames, incinerated. That's probably one of the most painful deaths next to being eaten by all those rabbits. Yikes. My throat was burning, my lungs were melting, my stomach boiling. The memory of all that pain comes flooding back. I can hardly breathe. I heard that people usually died in fires from inhaling toxic gases that make them lose consciousness, burning up in flames afterwards. But when I died that time, I didn't even have the reprieve to faint from the gas. I was conscious through it all, as I was burnt alive. The pain of knowing my body would be rendered completely useless broke me. The death of the body kills my mind along with it. Even now, after returning by death, my heart still burns.
It's okay. Please take a deep breath. Rem is right here with you.
Oh. Rem puts her arm around me in an embrace. I can feel the warmth coming from her body. The heat terrifies me at first, but the steady beat of her heart washes away the tension of my body.
It's okay now. Everything will be okay. Just breathe.
Oh,
Slowly, calmly.
She speaks gently, as if the soothe of a baby, and I listen intensely. The fear doesn't go away, and the despair doesn't fade. But little by little, I can feel the internal flames that once burned me alive weakening.
Are you alright now?
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm back to normal.
You surprised me for a second there. If you two kept flirting in front of my shop, I'd have gotten even less customers come my way than I already do.
Is that supposed to make me laugh?
Well, he has to change the tension somehow. That was kind of a deep mood that you were in. The shopkeeper's eyes turn into a serious glare, so I refrain from laughing and avert my gaze instead.
Here's the payment. I apologize for any trouble we may have caused.
No trouble at all. As for you, you need to be more aware of your surroundings.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll be more careful.
The sense of defeat weighs me down as I take the bag of appas. Not knowing how to respond properly, the bag is heavy.
See you tomorrow then.
I don't think we'll be back so soon.
He sends us off with a parting joke, and we finally walk away from his stall.
Sorry about earlier. You really helped me out back there.
After putting some distance between us and the stall, I finally managed to churn the words out. After returning by death, Rem held me in her arms for some time as the shock of it brought me back to my knees. It helped me recover mentally, but masculinely, it took a hit. Because of that, I can hardly look at Rem's face. It's too painful to think that she might like me. I'm pathetic. Wait. Yeah.
There's no need to be so worried, Subaru. No matter what state you appear to be in, I will never look down on you.
Oh.
Even if you tremble like a child with tears and mucus running down your face, you are still admirable.
Oh.
I don't know if that'd make me look too admirable then. I wouldn't want to break myself down that much either.
Of course. Rem would prefer to see your gallant side as well.
Seeing her smile shatters my shield of shame and disgrace. All that's left underneath is the raw, exposed Subaru Natsuki.
Just plain old me. You're amazing, Rem.
But you are more amazing, Subaru.
The fact she even says things like that makes her all the more extraordinary.
Complimenting each other like this is nice, but we don't have any time to waste. Rem, this might be a weird question, but we just met up with Sakura in front of the shop, right?
Yes, we did see Miss Sakura. She previously visited the manor as an emissary of Miss Melty's camp.
So that means...
I take a deep breath, now convinced my thought was right. My save points change drastically from before. From now, it'd be locked in at Arnold Village a few days ago, but it's changed. It's been updated a few hours before we run into Wolf unexpectedly.
To be honest, there's still a lot I don't understand about my ability, but...
Loot House. There was the battle for the insignia that at the Loot House and the fight at the manor about my curse. Those have been my only two previous return by deaths. Each of my save points to return by death didn't change during either of those incidents, but now it has. It may have shifted, but I can't imagine our problems have been taken care of.
I don't even know who's behind all this, so I can't keep relying on my ability.
I've returned by death. I can say with confidence that each time I've changed the results of impending disasters. But I can't rely on this power. It's way too risky to keep clinging to someone or something that I don't know when they'll disappear. Then, and above all, I'm afraid to die. It's painful. It's terrifying. I don't want to make any plans where my death is needed to reset.
I need to think about this positively.
Now that my save point has moved, I can't change anything that's happened before today or after the official announcement of the Royal Selection's delay. Amelia didn't come to the Royal Capital this time, and we've already met with the other Royal candidates, well, all except Priscilla. Speaking of, she's been the focal point of everything we'd been doing from this point on. I take a few deep breaths to calm myself. I can't afford to make a single mistake from here on out. All was suffering I've been, though, without otherwise wasted.
Rem, I'm going to Priscilla's manor now. I know where it is, but there's something else waiting for me there.
Something else?
It's what I mentioned at the tavern earlier, about someone going after Anastasia. I want to warn Priscilla, but I have a feeling that guy will show up there.
I debate on how best to tell Rem of the situation, but with little time left, I decide to be blunt. When Rem and I concerned Wolf last time, he was wandering around Priscilla's manor. He'd already gone after Anastasia, so if he's targeting the royal candidates, it makes sense that he'd go after Priscilla too.
Then you will be warning Miss Priscilla as well?
I'd like to say yes, but...
If I talked to Priscilla, she'd keep an eye out for Wolf. While that'd be good for her, I don't know if that'd be enough. Last time I told Rem to kill Wolf because how dangerous he is, but it'd be better if we would capture him instead. I remember that he was muttering something in his final moments. I want to find out what all he was trying to say. Once I do, I should be able to get to the bottom of all this. That's why.
I need to prepare. Will you join me, Rem?
There's no guarantees that this will work, but this has always been how I fight. I dive to the sea of the unknown and launch a torpedo based on vague information. I'm always scared to do it, so I need someone who will give me that final push.
Yes. Please tell me what you would like me to do.
Oh. Rem's enthusiasm is exactly the push I need. A shadow slowly rises from the darkness. It scans the surroundings, nefariously sneaking around.
Rem, did you see that?
Yes. So, that is the suspicious person you mentioned earlier?
Yup. Rem and I lurk behind anything we can find, carefully squinting into the darkness. That's definitely Wolf. Just as I expected, he appears. We keep watch at Priscilla's manor. I doubt he'd suspect that anyone would be lying and wait for him to show.
Let's go after him.
Are we not to engage him here?
be good. And if a fight
Oh,
were to
gosh,
break
dang, I
out here,
skipped it.
he could end up running out into the open and getting a bunch of innocent people involved. Ideally, I'd like to find out who he's working for. But if that's not possible, then I'd like to contain our brawl somewhere it won't involve anyone else.
Understood. Rem also prefers to battle somewhere where there is no interference.
Rem agrees with me. I'll bet for slightly different reasons. But now that we're both on the same page, we continue after Wolf. He enters an alley and he moves deftly into the right and left. We trail after him, try not to lose sight of him, but also try not to be seen. If we keep a good distance as we stay on his
Where is he
tail.
going?
At the very least, I know Wolf won't harm Priscilla today. If he did, I would have heard about it during my previous loops.
No, I shouldn't make assumptions here.
Last time we came to the Royal Capital was the first time Amelia wasn't with us. Wolf attacked Anastasia, and I then. It's hard to say if Amelia not being around will affect Wolf's actions. Come to think of it, it's possible his target shifted to Priscilla precisely because Amelia won't be present.
We can't lose him, and we definitely can't let him see us. That makes trailing someone all the more difficult. So, you ready?
Yes, Rem is ready.
All right, good. Then let's go.
Oh, we're going to the loot house, I see. As we keep up to our painstaking pursuit, I realize the environment around us has completely changed. We'd come from Priscilla's prestigious manor to a place like this.
Something's off.
Subaru?
This place we're now in reminds me of the slums. We aren't anywhere near Priscilla's manor right now. Last time we ran into Wolf, it was because he was snooping around there. We won't be able to recreate our meeting from before. That means he lives in the slums, or it's a trap. We should probably keep some distance from him, just in case. So I can talk, I can walk around. Okay, let's see what Rim has to say.
Subaru, will you not chase after him?
I will, but I think we've gotten a little too close. That guy's extremely dangerous, so let's keep some distance between us, just in case.
I see. Understood. Let us take care not to get too close then.
So I see, I'm probably gonna have to have a battle scene, and I'm going to try to get as much information as possible because that battle with Pedicules was too
Subaru,
painful.
we may lose sight of him if we are too far behind.
Good point. If he turns that corner, we'll definitely lose him too. There he goes! Rem, let's keep going after him. We need to get to that corner.
Understood. We should hurry, Subaru.
Oh no, I didn't talk to that
He
guy.
should be right around that corner. If you think he's spotted you, I want you to charge in right away. Any hesitation could mean your life.
Understood. If I suspect he has noticed my presence, I will attack immediately.
Rem, he spotted us!
Rim attacks at the moment I call out to her. A spike iron ball spins with incredible momentum as it closes in on Wolf's back.
That was a close one. Don't get the jump on me like that. All my preparation just went down the drain.
Wolf laughs loudly as he dodges Rim's attack with ease. He leaps into the air and turns around. I grit my teeth and glare at the masked enemy in front of us.
When did you figure us out?
I knew the whole time, fool. If you're going to tail someone, you'd better learn how to do it properly. I can smell your animosity a mile away.
Well, excuse me for not having many opportunities to sneak after someone. I'll consider your advice for next time. Anyway, we're gonna slap the old ball and chain on you.
Do you mean her ball and chain?
That is quite enough. There is no more room for discussion. We will get the answers we seek from you by force if needed.
Whoa, whoa, you're pretty scary for someone with such a cute little face.
Yeah. She's cute but deadly.
But oh well. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Not like I've got a choice anyway, with you lot glaring at me like that. Don't blame me if you end up in the dirt.
I hate this guy so much. Oh shoot, what's your choice? I don't have much options.
Damn it! He knew we were on his tail since the start. We totally fell for his bait.
That would seem to be the case. We are left with no choice but to fight him.
Stay calm. I need to keep a level head.
This is where we finally delete him. Wait, delete. Defeat. Oh no, I've been... Gosh, I got off track and Ah! Since I'm already aware of that, we have a good chance of beating him so long as we take precautions. What sort of person is he anyway? Seems to me he's just your plain old crazy person. But is he really? That Sin Archbishop Pettigills was definitely a total psycho. But what about this guy? I don't know, he seems sane, he's just like a hitman, but he's no Agent 47. He's pretty weird. His words certainly make it seem like he isn't all there. Yeah, because he's probably got multiple personalities or something like that. Or, no, those masks are for emotions. I don't know, honestly. But there's something noticeably different between him and Pettigills.
Why do I think that?
Pettigills invaded the royal capital to find Amelia, but because of that, numerous innocent bystanders died at the hands of the witch cult. Yeah, this guy would not kill innocent people. He would, but not the way Pettigills would. Pettigills is generally a psychopath, but
What about Wolf?
it's true he'd killed me before. There's no denying he's capable of murder.
But thinking back,
When Anastasia and I were attacked, we were in the middle of a shopping district. He attacked us in broad daylight, but I can't remember a single bystander getting hurt in the process. Then, we fought him later. We were in a secluded back alley. I don't have much to base anything on, but it may have been a
but
coincidence.
still, there wasn't a single person around this time either.
If he knew we were following him the whole time, he could have attacked us whenever he felt like it. He could have gotten the jump on us if we struck before we noticed he was onto us. And yet, I don't have...
Gotta think about this.
We'll see if we can beat this, and if not, we're gonna retry.
Well, no point in thinking about it now.
Because I think I could have gotten something out of that guy. He's the enemy here. He is the one who killed me. I need to focus on beating him instead of wasting time mulling over these things.
Rem, I want to go over a few things before we fight that guy.
Yes, of course.
Remember to keep an eye on his hands. He can drain your mana if he touches you.
Drain my mana?
Yeah, he can even absorb magic with his hands.
Understood. I will be wary of his hands.
Good.
Good. It's too risky to fight him close up, so watch his hands when you use magic too. Just use your Morning Star and keep your distance.
Understood. Thank you for the information. This will be very helpful.
Arikuma.
Alright, you should be good to go. Now, to figure out what I can do.
I think that's what she says when she uses that, like, ice thingy.
I cannot have you be put in any danger, Subaru.
I understand, Rem. But it is I, Subaru Natsuki!
Please stay somewhere safe and watch as Rem fights valiantly.
Thanks, Rem. Well, I want to say that, but that won't fly this time around.
This time around.
That guy is really powerful. Even you won't be able to beat him so easily. We need to work together.
But I can't do very much, so what should I do here? Another turning point. Oh no. Oh no.
Now,
Oh no.
something I can do. Sorry, Rem. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
No! I should have talked to that dude. He could have gave me something.
That is fine. Please just stay somewhere safe and observe the fight instead.
Ugh, damn it. I feel like I should do something, but I don't know what.
It is quite alright, Subaru. Your desire to help is more than enough. So long as you are by my side, I can fight using my full potential.
Sorry, Rem, but as soon as I think of something, I'll do what I can to help.
Subaru, your sentiment alone is truly enough for me. Besides, your safety is a priority above all else.
Yeah, I can't rely on return by death, but I can always come back.
Please do not forget that.
Not in this reality, but in another.
Thanks, Rem. But I'll still do my best figuring out how I can help.
Now then, is there anything I should check before we fight Wolf? He's already gotten the best of me several times before, so I need to be careful. Another turning point? Don't pursue on the anime far. Alright, this one I actually have information on. Be careful of his fire attack. Don't pursue the enemy too far. Let's choose blue.
Oh, Rem! I almost forgot something important. He can use fire magic, so look out for that too.
Fire magic?
Yeah. I don't know the specifics, but he can definitely use some sort of fire attack.
I see. So not only can he drain mana, he has fire magic at his disposal as well?
Yep.
That's right. But I don't think that's all. He has some sort of special attack that he uses when he's desperate. So don't let your guard down even if you have him cornered. You might end up getting blasted away by his fire.
Understood. I will not let my guard down even when he
I'm
is cornered, and be wary of his fire attack.
I am going to beat this.
You ready? There's no need for goodbyes. I'll send you both to the afterworld together.
Sorry to make you wait. We were just going over our plans to beat you.
Yeah, what's up, dude? Sorry to make you wait. You're just gonna lose.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make you regret giving us the time to prepare.
Oh, come on. Don't make me laugh.
Now that I think of it, this guy's voice sounds familiar. Who voices him?
Regret. Me?
Shut up.
Oh,
You're gonna
man.
die.
I may just die from laughter here.
I mean, if you do that, you'll make my life a whole lot easier.
In your dreams.
A shame, really. This would have been way easier on you if you did just drop dead right now.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm really gonna enjoy killing you.
Shut up.
Let's get it started then, shall we? I can't wait to see how many seconds you'll last.
Or do you mean minutes?
Get ready, Rem!
Years.
Yes! Rem will give it her all!
You got this, Rem. Be careful!
Be careful. Alright, to the mission. Alright. Specific amount of phases. Alright, let's start. Beware of his fire attacks.
What else can I do?
Is there anything I can observe? Wait. Wait, can I talk to him? Talk.
Please stay back, Subaru!
Alright, so they're keeping their distance. What if I walked up to him? Use. I can't use anything. So,
Oh, what's wrong? If you wanted me to kill you first, you should have said so. I'll gladly grant your wish.
okay, yeah, he's not doing that.
Let's do this!
Prepare yourself! Aoyama!
Oh.
Thanks, Missy. I'll be taking that.
Damn! He can absorb magic too?
I thought you already said that. Gosh dang it, what can I do? What can I do? What can Natsuki do at this moment? What cannot seem to do in the... Wait. What can I do? Wait, hold on. Check. There are some wood scraps here. I don't think I can move them. There's gotta be something you can do, Natsuki.
Right. I'll use the wood scraps to set up a trap. I'm good to go, Rem.
Alright.
Very
I
well,
can set up
Subaru.
traps. Alright, so I can set up traps.
Eat this! What? All that wood for...
Damn it!
Oh, well, gosh dang it. I just realized I messed up that. Oh no, what did I do? Can I go set up a trap over here? I can't.
There's no sandbag.
Move it by
Ouch.
force. Oh
My-
gosh dang
Subaru, are you okay?
The wood scraps fell right on me. Sorry, Rem. I don't think I can move.
it. Look at that face.
Ha! Foolish boy. That's good. I'll take that one out first then.
No!
Let me go!
Whoa! Lively, aren't we? Let's see how
No!
long.
Gosh, why do I have to fail? Alright.
Get away from Subaru!
I'm sorry. Rem.
Subaru!
See ya! Time to say goodnight.
No! Now I died again.
I can feel my mana being rapidly drained from me. Before I know it, I fall completely unconscious.
Right, do they give me the option to actually go back and try to prep?
Subaru!
I try to speak, but the only sounds I make are gibberish.
Oh, come on! I thought you were prepared! I ain't got all day now! Let's
What
get
is that
this show
mask?
started already!
Get it together, Subaru!
We can do this. Looks like my save point is right before the wolf fight. Luckily, he hasn't decided to strike me yet, but there's no guarantee he'll keep waiting for us. There's no need for him to wait until we recover in this first place.
It's okay, Rem.
I somehow managed to steady my swaying body.
Sorry to make you wait. That was pretty gentlemanly of you. Watching and wait instead of striking at such an opportune moment.
Don't make me laugh, fool! What makes you think I need special opportunities to defeat you?
Well,
Oh, really? I'll make you regret that decision.
Good. I'll really have some fun killing you. No more waiting around then. Let's get this thing started.
I feel so stupid for failing that.
Fine by me.
I know how he fights now. We can definitely take him down so long as we stay cautious.
All right, Rem. Let's give him everything we've got from the start.
Yes, Subaru. Rem will give it her all.
Alright, let's go now. Maybe I can find scraps somewhere
Damn.
else. Yup, hold on. Scraps. Check.
Oh, sandbag.
I can use that, right? Wait, I need to go over here. Check. Wood scraps won't be much use. Really?
Let's do
Really?
this.
Prepare yourself! How
Yep. Okay, he's gonna absorb the magic.
Thanks, Missy.
Damn. He can absorb magic too?
Yup. Wait a minute. I should have warned Rin. I don't think I can use these. Gosh dang it. Alright, what I need to do is get over to this house, grab some
Right.
straps, set a trap.
I'm good to go, Rem.
Very well, Subaru.
Alright, this...
There's no...
Yeah, that's too dangerous, because I died from that last time. Is there anything I can warn Rem about?
Let us go now, Subaru.
Alright, she's gonna lead him to the trap. He just pushed me out of the way. Rim is fighting right now. She doesn't have time to talk.
Let us go now.
Alright, let's just waste time. Alright, Rim's out of the way. Now he's here. Alright. Alright, you little jerk.
All right, trap activated. This is gonna hurt.
You don't say that out loud.
What?
Got him.
Damn you. Yeah.
He's pissed now. Alright,
We'll
can
be
I
at a
think?
disadvantage if this drags on. We need to finish him off quickly. To do that, I need to give Rem better orders.
To corner Wolf, I need to give Rim orders to at precise moments. Fire magic him, attack with the Morning Star. He can absorb magic, so
Rem,
probably the
hit him
Morning
with
Star.
your Morning Star!
Understood. Take this.
Gotta admit, that was a good one.
Alright, he got stabbed.
You're a piece of work.
Hit him with the Morning Star. I must defeat him. Can I do anything with this?
Right? I'll use the wood scraps to... It's ready.
Alright, there we go.
Understood.
Alright, just gotta
Rem,
wait for him to
be
get over here.
careful! Don't get too close!
Understood.
Did I know? No, it can't be.
Yeah, we do know. Can I get him with my trap?
You really want to die that?
No, I don't. Oh no. Don't move too far. No, I missed my chance. Gosh dang it, no! That was my chance to stop him. We're on the last phase. Oh no. Use your Morning Star. He fell.
Not bad.
Did we get him? We got him!
Not bad.
This is the end.
We'll see about that.
I can sense how satisfied Wolf looks, even behind his mask. In that moment, the fire that killed me flashes in my mind.
Rem, stay back! He can also use fire magic!
What?
El Yuma!
Wolf looks sharpened up as his flames collide with Rim's ice magic. Both lights in the sky is an intense eruption, sending a hot blast and cold wind through the slums.
Damn it! How did you know about that?
These lips are sealed. This is your last chance to negotiate your way out of this. If you tell us what we want to know, you could save yourself from some pain.
Don't make me laugh. You'll spare my life if I yield, eh? Don't give me that crap, you damned liar! What good would that do me? Yeah, and another thing. Just like you, I have my own reason why I can't back down.
Red lights appear around Wolf and turn into flames. Looks like he's taking it seriously now. We're back on the ground.
It's obvious who the enemy is now, isn't it? So come out already!
What? Why are you shouting now?
Good grief. No need to be so bossy.
Wait.
Uh,
The lethargic voice responds to my cry, but despite his enthusiast words, his attack packs quite a punch. Wolf immediately leaps back to evade the slash of his blade.
who the?
It's Al!
Ah, I missed. My bad, bro. I should probably retreat now.
Ah, crap, I missed. Maybe you should retreat, Brad.
Like hell we will! This is playing out exactly like I said it would. Just help me out here like you promised.
Fine, fine. Jeez. I'm really not cut out for this sort of thing, bro.
So, you prepared yourself an ally. A ridiculous-looking one at that.
Hey, you're one to talk. What's with that getup? You're trying way too hard.
Al is a pretty cool dude. Al and Wolf glare at each other, with the clash between the two strangely dressed men in the royal capital begins. Let me get that. Honestly, I have liked to watch and laugh at his problems of mine, but this is a matter of life or death.
Rem, back Al up! I want to capture this guy alive!
Yes. Allow me to join you, Sir Al.
Appreciate the help.
Getting up on the little guy, huh? You're more heinous than me.
You're not a little guy. You seem taller, but Al seems a little taller than you, but that's probably just his helmet. Wolf leaps over Rem and Al's stimulus attacks, and points at me. My life on the line here too. After overcoming so much to get to this point, I can only feel annoyed about his comment.
You're starting to sound like a sore loser!
And you're sounding awfully high and mighty for a spectator.
I attacked you once. I mean, my little trap kind of did a lot of damage to where flex tape can't even fix you. Not saying if Phil Swift's even in the world of ReZero. Rem and Al's onslaught cuts off Wolf's escape route, forcing him to back into the fight. When I get back on the field, Al's attack don't seem extraordinarily fast or anything, but his movements and positioning are incredibly precise. He covers for any of Rem's openings, support her offense.
Ah! Damn you!
Ha! Yeah!
The chain roars like a beast, the iron ball snapping at the wolf with furious power. Wolf rolls onto the ground to avoid an attack, but then...
Too bad, so sad. Looks like your luck's run out.
Yeah, listen to the man. Al swings his curved sword at Wolf's intensely raises his hand. What? The next moment, fire erupts all around Al, the red flames flickering off his iron head.
Al!
I raise my voice in panic, but it's too late. Al is engulfed in intense flames and is reduced to nothing more than...
I already told you, didn't I? You're out of luck.
Wait, is Al fireproof? It all happened so quickly. The moment it seemed like Al had been consumed by the fire, he deftly dodged the attack and drove his sword through Wolf. The sword pierced through Wolf's side and deeply damaged him from the inside. That
He
means...
should be out of commission now. We won!
You think you won?
Hearing my victorious voice, Wolf shakes his head in denial. He then grips the sword in his stomach and lets out a long breath.
Hey, man. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I may only have the one arm, but I won't be loosening my grip anytime soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has one arm.
You try to pull that sword out, I'll twist and wrench it out myself. It'll be bye-bye to your guts then. Do you still think...
I can't stop here. Not until I secure their victory.
His voice trembles in pain, and he glares at Al through his mask.
Oh, crap. He's...
Sir Al, what is...
Al immediately lets go of his sword and puts his arm around Rem's slender waist. He lifts up the surprised Rem and sprints away from Wolf at full speed, turning to me and shouting all the while.
Bro, hit the deck!
I don't get a chance to ask him what's going on, as a moment later an explosion of light surrounds us. A flash of red emits Wolf, a shock of wave blasting the air right at us. So this is what it feels like to be hit with an air blast. The shock wave reminds me of the time Reinhardt blew away the loot house. I roll on the ground, holding my head as I wait for the heat to be subdued. I'm still not entirely sure what happened, but I just hope Rem and Al got safely.
Subaru! Please wake up, Subaru!
That's Rem.
Subaru!
Repelled at the slums is the achievement I just got.
What was that explosion?
Subaru! Are you okay?
We did this, and we didn't even really prep too much. This is good.
Rem, what about you? Are you hurt?
No, I am fine. As for Sir Al...
Oh, he died protecting you.
Don't kill me off like that. Well, that'd be a pretty badass way to go. But I'm still alive here.
Good, I don't want Al to die. Don't kill me off like that.
Al, you're alive!
Of course I am. Burning to death is really painful, you know? Just imagining it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But why'd you make it sound like he kicked the bucket, Rem?
Sir Al's back was terribly burned while he was protecting me. I did treat it with some healing magic, but...
Getting burned is painful as hell. Even if it is just the tip of a finger. I'm going through that pain right now.
That's so? Well, thanks for protecting Rem. But there's still...
I cut our conversation short and look around. Seeing as we can have a casual conversation like this makes me realize something I suspect would happen, but...
So, Wolf got away, huh?
Yes.
Rem gives a sudden nod, and Wolf is nowhere in sight. All he left behind was evidence of his power from the parting blast. The little corner of the slums that we're in now, nothing more than black ruins.
He really was something else. Scary to think a guy like him was peeping on the manor. I wouldn't have had any idea if you didn't warn me about him.
I know it was hard to believe me, but aren't you glad you did?
I'd contact Al before we decided to try Wolf. Like last time, I'd gone bearing the gift of Appas to meet with him, but after was when I warned Al about Wolf and the threat he posed. Al doesn't know me all that well, so he was obviously skeptical at first.
You were just so insistent that I decided to check things out because I couldn't just ignore you. And here we are. That guy was definitely off his rocker. But I can't imagine he'd accidentally blow himself to smithereens.
That's true. Man, what a pain.
Could his objective be to interfere with the royal selection? If so, perhaps he knows who was spying on Lord Roswell's manor.
Maybe, but it's hard to say for sure. All I know is that there are a lot of factors at play here.
I'd also considered this before, but there's a good chance Wolf and the Witch Cult are unrelated. I don't think they are. If the Witch Cult is targeting Amelia, why would Wolf go after the other candidates? That can only mean...
That guy must be working with someone affiliated with the royal selection. Might be a royal candidate to boot.
And that's why...
Come on now. Don't tell me the thought never crossed your mind. There was always a chance of political conflict between the candidates. Any one of them could have figured out they'd become the next ruler if the other candidates were out of the picture. There's nothing surprising about that.
Yes, Rem agrees. Even if the royal candidates themselves did not give the order, their supporters could have easily acted on their own as well.
The candidates and their supporters.
As I listen to Rem and Al's conclusions, all the candidates and their camps flit in my mind. There's Cruchet and Her Knight, Ferris, and Wilhelm, who works at their manor. There's Anastasia and her knights, Julius, along with Ricardo and Mimi of the Iron Fang, including Mimi's brothers and the other beastmen. There's also Priscilla and Al, who stand right before me, and their young servant at their manor too. Who's their young servant? There's Felt and that ultimate knight of hers, Reinhardt, and I bet Old Man Rom's probably with her right now too. Finally, there's Melty and her knight Tiga, along with her supporter Sakura. If the royal candidates and their affiliates are suspects, then the culprit has to be one of them.
I don't suspect you guys, of course. Seeing as we just fought together and all.
The same goes for Anastasia. Wolf also attacked her.
That's so. And that puts my princess, yours, and the merchant girl in the clear.
Yeah.
That narrows down the list a bit. Maybe it's not so hopeless after all.
Little by little, we trim down our list of suspects, but having seen all their smiling fake faces at one point or another, it only leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I wish.
Anyway, you really helped me out today, bro. I'll be telling the princess about what happened here. She can be pretty fickle, though. She may thank you for this later, but I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you.
As I listen to Al, I stare at the charred remains of wolves left behind. I just wish that when this is all over, we can all go back to smiling again.
If things still go as expected, and the meeting to explain the delay for the royal selection will be tomorrow.
Yep, save our progress.
I'll write it down.
You can't become a shellfish. I don't know what that means, but that's where I'm gonna leave off this episode. Alright, day 4, loop 4, pause, and yeah. I really like how you guys are enjoying the series. I'm enjoying this, and after I'm done, I'm probably actually gonna play this game again to see what other outcomes I can, but off camera, sadly. This is a pretty big series, and I've enjoyed this, and I mean, it's different not having the boys with me. I really enjoy recording with the boys, but this is something new, and we always gotta try something new. As throughout this series, I start like not talking much to talking a little bit more at a time, because I've never really done solo commentary before. But this, I can tell I'm going somewhere with this. But, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!